Mom comes home. She's like, why are the windows open? So I say to let out the smell. And she says, what smell? So I say, the smoke. She's like, what smoke? And I'm like, from the fire. She says, oh my God, what fire? So I say, from the VCR. She's like, will you please just tell me what happened? So I say, I was watching Rush Hour 2 and a little candle set it on the VCR, got too hot, melted, caught on fire. I threw it outside, put the hose on it, and opened up the windows to let out the smell. She said, Jesus, that's so difficult. And she turns, she says, what happened to your room? So I said, I painted it. She screams, this is my house, get out of my house. I want you out of my house. So I figured I should do what she says. Put on my new shoes that she just got me, and I get out of the house. I think, what am I going to do for the next couple hours? I'm going to get some donuts. It's early enough, I'm going to go get some donuts. So I'm walking down the feeder of the freeway.
Just taking us on a journey.
Store. And the grass I'm walking in starts turning into mud. And I don't want to get my new shoes all muddy, so I try to measure my steps, and look out for the grassy spots and not the muddy spots. So I come up to a really wide stretch, and I think, I'm going to take a step here. So I lean over. Oh, and I sink all the way to my knee, and it's a hole just all the way to my knee in the mud, and I can't move. It throws me off balance. Try to catch myself with my other foot, and it just sinks all the way in too. So now I'm knee deep in mud on the side of the freeway. It's so thick, I can't get my legs out. Finally get my foot out, shake the mud off, and my shoe is gone. I think I just got these shoes, so I try to stick my foot back in the hole, and I look around for it. I can't find anything. I stick my hand in there. I can't find my shoe. I'm freaking out. Figure out it's gone. There's no reason having just one shoe, so I just get out of the mud, go get some donuts. Have a nice day. So I get to the donut shop. I'm walking in the parking lot, and out of the donut shop come two police officers. And they see me. I'm covered in mud. They automatically want to ask some questions. We've heard some reports of some hooligans in the area causing vandalism, something like that. Have you seen anything like that? I'm like, no, it's just me out here. And he said, do you have any ID? I'm like, sure. So I pull out my wallet, hand my identification. He runs off to the cop car. The other one stands here. He's just looking at me. And the guy in the car comes back. He's got his gun drawn. He's like, get on the floor, put your hand behind your back. Why didn't you say there was a warrant out for your arrest? Well, I wouldn't have said I had an ID if I knew that, right? I would have just been out here walking. So he handcuffs me and puts me in the back of his car. There's another guy in there, and he's half asleep. They drive me downtown to Harris County. They're running their own red lights. They're swerving off-road. They're not signaling any of their turns. He turns around. Why are you scared, Don't want to break my arms here if we get in an accident. He just laughs. So we get downtown. As soon as we get there, the guy next to me leans over, and he vomits all over my leg. This is great. It's on my feet, too. I'm barefoot now. So I go through Harris County. It's an all-night experience. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's standing room only, pretty much.
Yeah, it sucks.
You get to the judge, and he's like, well, your time has been served anyways, no matter what you plead, so just, all right, have a good day. I'm waiting in the last room, and I'm really exhausted, so I get down on the floor, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. While I'm waiting to get out of here, I feel something warm just flood up underneath me, and you realize that there's a drain in the middle of the room, and someone else is missing the toilet. So now I'm covered in mud, vomit, and piss. And so I get out of jail. It's early in the morning. I don't have, I don't have any money. I don't have my shoes. And I'm thinking, all right, I can either find a payphone, call my brother, have him drive all the way out here, pick me up, or I can find the bus station because I have a round-trip ticket to Phoenix, Arizona to see Alice Cooper play a Halloween concert at the Arizona State Fair. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I think I can't miss it. So find the bus station. They won't let me on the bus because I don't have any shoes. I will not be deterred. I go to the gift shop. I buy me a crossword puzzle, a pen, a granola bar, and I have them all bagged separately. I put all my things in one bag, and then I wrap the bags around my feet, and they let me on the bus.
Nobody does.
So I'm on the bus, headed to see Alice Cooper play in Phoenix, Arizona. We get halfway across the Texas desert, and the air conditioning goes out on the bus. And I have a glandular problem, so the sweat just starts puddling off of me and puddling in my plastic bag shoes. All that vomit and mud just gets moist again, and the smell, 2 days at this point without a shower is just unbearable. Bus driver pulls over, they're not going any further. Everybody off the bus.
I'm trying to make her.
People are unhappy about this. Not just because of the smell, but because they're running late. So they get the idea that if they just cover me in all their perfumes and colognes that they have on them and lock me in the bathroom, then we can make it the rest of the way in peace. And we try it, it works. Get to Arizona, and I see the state fair in the distance.
He was actually there.
And I'm really excited to find my way all the way up to the doors to the arena where Alice Cooper's going to be playing his show. And as I'm opening the door, that feeling you get when someone else is opening the door at the same time, only they're pushing it harder than you, and it just completely knocks you over. And all of their beer and cotton candy and stuff just ends up laying on your stickiness already. Then they pick you up and tell you that you missed the concert. It was great. You know, it's all about that layover in the Texas desert. But it's okay. They bought me some more beer, or some beer, because I hadn't eaten anything at that point. And I think they got me some food. I don't really remember. I wandered around in the middle of the night that night, just feeling great about myself. And then I had, get the round trip ticket, so I got back to the bus station. I'm tired, so I lay down on the bench outside and I fall asleep. When I wake up, there's a couple of cats out there that are licking my grossness off my feet and off my legs. And it would have been all right if I wasn't allergic to cats. And the swelling just overcomes everything. I turn red, I'm tearing up, I can't see anything. My face is painted too. That was the surprise. I went into the restroom when I got in there and I was like, oh crap, who the hell is that?
I want him to come.
So I get on the bus, I'm on my way back to Houston, fall asleep. We get in El Paso and they're like, everybody off the bus. You're gonna take your things with you. They're gonna get you on another bus and you're headed over to San Antonio. So we get on the new bus. And then when we get to San Antonio, they're like, all right, everybody get off the bus. But you can leave your things because you're gonna get back on this bus.
I seen you singing earlier, dude, but I didn't want to.
They won't let me on the bus because I don't have my ticket. And I'm like, you made me leave my things on the bus. They're like, he was on this bus. Well, you can go up there and look for your things. All my things are gone. They had me my crossword puzzle and pen, of course, my granola bar, which I ate. And then I actually had an Alice Cooper CD that this party people got me while I was in the state fair. All of it was gone, and they won't let me on the bus to go back to Houston. The manager was like, I can't let you sleep here, there's homeless people walking around, thinking one of them is not working out.
I didn't even think of that.
My whole, where can my ticket be?
You're an evil genius.
He takes
every other bar.
That's what Dobbs.
Points to the warehouse, I go over there. They're like, well, we probably slipped into the dumpster here. Points to the dumpster, I go over there. I look in, I see the Alice Cooper CD. I know this is my dumpster, so I climb on the edge, and as I'm getting up there, I slip on the ledge and just go face first into an open bag of barbecue sauce and garbage. It's just, I remember everything. And I'm looking around, I got my crossword puzzle, it's a little beat up, but it works. I put it in my pocket. Found my, the CD's broken, there's no reason to take that, but I can't find the ticket anywhere. I have to just give up. I'm in San Antonio.
Pocket size.
And I don't have a ticket or any money left or anything. And what do I do? So, I'm wandering around the streets of San Antonio.
I've done that shit too.
No one has ever.
I'm gonna
San
go
Antonio
home and
is the
smoke
worst planned
and then watch
city
this
ever.
story.
None of those streets make any sense. Houston at least
You hear
has
a
a
bunch
little
of
bit of
chatter in
direction
the back.
there.
Like,
I got so
I'm gonna hear
lost
myself
in
say
San
I'm gonna go
Antonio.
home and smoke and be
No,
like,
you're not.
whoa,
I got
that's
to
me,
this dead
man.
end, and I turn around and I step in some glass and I
What am I
sit
doing
down and I
Saturday?
start taking the glass out of my
Apparently
feet,
I may
and all
be
of a
off
sudden
on
the
Monday.
train pulls up and blocks
I
me
may
in
be
this
off
dead
till
end. It
Monday.
just stops there. I don't know how far it is, how long it is in either direction. And I'm looking and I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'm freaking out a little bit. And then I feel something tap me on the head. And I look up, there's nothing there. And I feel something tap me on the shoulder, and I reach my hand over, and it's sticky, and then I hear it. And I realize that San Antonio is home to one of the world's largest bat caves, and there's bats up there circling in the sky.
No, I haven't.
And I freak out, I scream, "Ah!" And I start climbing this train, right? And it's like monkey bars. And I'm like frantically trying to get through it. I get about halfway, and I'm giggling hysterically. And then, the first song that I ever wrote just comes into my head at that moment. It says, if you're unsure about being insured, get your ass covered or be covered in turd.
Maybe I should wait too.
And then I get to the end of the train, and I'm about to let go, and the train starts moving.
How long has he been up there?
And it's shaky, and I'm, I don't know what's going to happen next, right? I just don't know. It's moving too fast and too high up to just jump. So I think maybe if we come up to a grassy spot, I'll just jump. I'm just going to jump, and I'm just going to go for it. And I'm scared, because I've never done this before. This is a new experience for me. And then I get that other feeling you get, when something is crawling on your leg, and it makes its way up, and you can't let go of what you're holding on to. You can only twitch there, and then you look down, and there's a stink bug, and it's just working its way up your leg, and it makes its way up to your back, and you're just trying not to convulse while he's crawling, and then he gets to your shoulder, and you look at him, and you have to kill him, so you reach over, and you fly off the train, and you smack him on your shoulder, and crumble and roll, and just black
See, I have
out
to
for a
drive
while.
back that night. But yeah, do your thing.
And then you wake up, and you're like sore, but you move, right? I was functional.
The
Had some
river
cuts
is
and
nearby.
bruises.
It's beautiful there.
Well, let me count everything. Let's see. Oh yeah, while I was in jail that first time, I had been arrested because I had gotten a ticket for driving without insurance, but I wasn't sure. I just didn't have the card, and they said we'll just go to the courthouse and you can take care of it. But I didn't, wasn't able to get to the courthouse. So it was just, that's what it is. Insurance gets you in jail, so the insurance.
I feel like
I get up and I'm just remembering everything that's happened to me, and I'm walking back to San Antonio.
like I'm sitting right here, and I didn't get an invite.
While I'm walking,
I'm sitting right here, and
I'm starving.
and there's like no invite, and she's ignoring me completely right now.
I find,
Totally.
like
She's
you
like,
normally
I'm
would
not gonna do
in
it.
a series of cow pastures,
Which shows Red
particles throughout, and some of these
No, I
foods
can't.
Are you playing?
And
No, I can't.
I knew they were going to
Yes, he is. I'm putting Raph right there.
No way. No way.
knew it wasn't going to kill me, and it would at least satisfy my hunger.
Can't?
I hate
Sure
to
enough,
say
I
that.
started
I
using
hate to say
it.
that I refuse,
But I'm still following the train tracks back to
You
San
get a free
Antonio.
drink. Can you do it now?
And then, I stopped following them.
Not
I laid
do
down.
You get
this guy.
you get one of these cool
Now, shut up.
you get one of these cool drink tickets
You do?
for your
Yes.
free drink.
Pouring down rain on me,
I wish you
starts
could.
washing off
So,
all the mud. It was
Sing tonight.
It was
Sorry, Susan
the
Bass,
mud,
my boy
the
Dom.
vomit, the piss,
Do you have a babe?
I do, I brought
the
one, yeah.
BO and the cologne and the
Guy-
perfume,
guy-
and the beer, the state fair, the cat hair, the dumpster juice, the blood from the glass, the bat poop. All of that just washes off of me, and I'm just laying there, and then the rain goes away, the sun comes out, and it just the grass is just glistening, And I start seeing little rectangles pop up all over my body, just everywhere, and I'm thinking, rectangles, 90 degrees, that's a right angle. This is all right. I am all right. I am Boxman. I will be all right. I get up,
You need a red light back there. So
make it back to San Antonio, and get into the streets, and 18-wheeler pulls up, and he asks me if I'd like a ride, and I'm like, are you sure, man? I'm probably more dangerous than you at this point. And
Everybody's
he
phone
lets
has
me
a
up, I tell
flashlight.
him the whole
Do that.
story. He's going back to Houston. And then the 18-wheeler gets a flat tire on the way back, so people jump out the back and fix the tire. We all get back in the thing. And then we get back to Houston. And he's like, what can I do for you, man? I'm like, just drop me off at that donut store, man. Because it was on the side of the freeway, and that's what I started out with. Just give me to that donut store, and he even gives me a couple bucks. So I get to the donut store,
It's back home almost.
and I make it to the front of the line, and I know exactly what I want. I want a dozen donut holes. And a cup of coffee. So she gets it for me, and she's very nice. And the place is busy. There's nowhere to really sit. There's one seat open at a table with two people by the window. The man's sitting there. He's got his tie, his briefcase, and his hat, and I think he won't mind if I sit down next to him. So I go over there and I sit down next to him, and I open up my crossword puzzle I've had this whole time, and I start working it, and I sip the coffee, and it kind of sucks. And out of the corner of my eye, I see him reach over. He opens up my bag of donuts, and he eats a donut.
I wonder what he was doing.
And I don't even have anything to say at this point, so I just let him have it. And then this time I ate a donut, so you can see that these are my donuts, It's obviously my donut. I go back to the crossword puzzle, and then he eats a donut. And I can't just, say something now. I've already committed to this line of action where I'm eating the donuts anyways in an obvious manner. So this time I think I'm just going to take 2 donuts. So I eat 2 donuts. And then he eats another donut. And then I eat 2 donuts.
Whatever you
and then
can-
he eats
whatever you
another
wanna
donut.
do.
I stop for a minute. And then he eats another donut. And then he
Just
comes
keep-
up the
just
bag
keep
and
all your
leaves
clothes on.
Without
That's it.
saying a word. And I'm just about to scream at this point. I stand up, and there underneath my crossword puzzle was my unopened bag of donuts. And I scream, Douglas Adams lives! It's a true story, it happens to people. So I run out of the donut shop, I'm running home. I come to the mud where my shoes have disappeared. I make it to my house, my mom's sitting on the couch, and she's like, oh my God, what happened to you? I remember what happened last time she asked me what happened, so I take a deep breath, and I was like, well, I was on my way to get donuts when I got arrested for not having insurance. When they let me out, I had to get on a bus to go see Alice Cooper play the Phoenix, Arizona State Fair and a Halloween concert, and on the way back, they lost my ticket in San Antonio. I ended up on a train, I fell off, I walked back, and 18-wheeler picked me up, and then I got these
Why are you
donuts
so
at the store.
racist for?
She's like, glad you're okay. What happened to your shoes? So I say they were eaten. What do you mean they were eaten? Seen in the mud. What mud? On the side of the freeway. Oh my God, never mind. She storms off to her room.
That's why we're friends.
Hey,
Yeah!